Hey guys, what's up? Nathan here from Worship Calling in the Worship Journal Guitarist Edition. I'm pretty excited today because I'm going to share with you my new guitar. I ended up getting a Taylor 814E Gold label in the Sunburst. I don't think it's actually called Sunburst, it's some other burst. Gold Burst or something. Anyway, it's a whole new line from Taylor. Andy Powers basically came out and said, I want to make a Taylor that doesn't sound like a Taylor. And I think he did a pretty amazing job with this guitar. It is completely new designed headstock, new logo. It's a Taylor that's not a Taylor, right? He was going after that kind of classic 30s, 40s flat top guitar sound. So it's a new body shape. It's a V-class bracing that's been slightly modified. It's gorgeous. It's really, really beautiful. I do like the antique chrome tuners with the ebony wood tuning heads. The inlay work, the binding, everything on the. I know you guys have all looked at all the high-res pictures that are out there on the web. You know exactly what I'm talking about. This thing is it's gorgeous, and it's even better in person, I'll be honest with you. And the other thing I love, I've been watching this since it got announced at NAMM. The thing I was most excited for is this new neck. So this new neck, it's completely redesigned. You can actually adjust the neck without even taking the strings off, without even detuning the strings. You can adjust the neck pretty much on the fly. So you'll never have to do a neck reset on this guitar. It came in, action was a little higher from the factory than what I like personally. So all I did was take this little plate off here, did the slightest bit of neck relief adjustment. So if you haven't ventured off into that world of guitar setup, it's very rewarding to be able to set up your own guitar the way you want it. So I just did just a minor neck adjustment, and then I bought this handy flexible extension. It's just a 1/4 inch extension. I'll have a link in the description for my affiliate link. I bought this off of Amazon, and you just sneak this through the sound hole, and there's just a 1/4 inch nut. Sorry, should have muted that. There's a 1/4 inch nut back up here against the heel of the neck, and treat it like a truss rod, right? I mean, you don't have the tiniest little turn is going to make a world of difference. So all I did was make sure that the neck relief was where it should be, or where I like it. And then I just took my little extension, snuck it through the sound hole, and tightened it up a little bit to bring that action down. And it plays absolutely amazing. I love the feel of this guitar. It feels good. Action feels great. And just knowing I'll never have to do a neck reset. I can adjust this neck at any point, and I don't even have to take the strings off. So yeah, it's awesome, guys. It's really, really awesome. This is the Honduran rosewood back and sides. I wish it was just a little darker, but it will get a little darker with age. Spruce top. It's gorgeous. Beautiful guitar. Plays amazing. You're hearing it through my ToneMaster Pro. I will have this preset in the cloud if you are a ToneMaster Pro user. Just look up Worship Calling. It'll be called Acoustic Gold version 1. So if you've been following my channel, I always use impulse responses with my acoustics. I have back before my ToneMaster Pro when I was on the Helix. It makes a world of difference. And the LR Bags undersaddle pickup that's in this plays really well through an impulse response. You just got to find the right impulse response for your guitar. That's the key. You find one that works really well with your guitar. I'll have a link to Worship Tutorial's free acoustic IR pack. It is the best pack out there, in my opinion. I cannot believe they give it away for free. There's just a whole slew of impulse responses of different acoustic guitars that they've taken responses of, and it just makes your guitar sound like a mic'd up acoustic in the room. Doesn't sound like I've got this thing plugged into some PA or preamp, or it just gives it that natural feel, that natural sound. So that's what you're hearing. That's going through an impulse response on my Tone Master Pro. I think it sounds great. I'm really enjoying it. So if I had to have any complaints about this guitar, it's hard to complain about anything on it, but the only two things I don't like. One, they used I don't know if you can pick it up, they used the strap button input jacks, which I've always hated these because straps never fit well around them. That was one thing I love about my Martin, is it doesn't use that. It has a dedicated input jack. But I understand, I do like the fact that there's no holes on this body. I mean, if you just pick this thing up off the wall, you wouldn't even know if it had a pickup in it. No holes in the body, none of that Taylor 3-button junk. So I don't like that, just because I had to cut my strap to get it to fit around it better. And then I'm running the little rubber strap locks. So I'm getting used to it. It's not horrible. The other thing I don't like is the battery is just in a little bag, velcroed into the body of the guitar. So you got to either loosen the strings or find someone with a really small hand that can reach in around the strings to get the battery out if you need to change the battery. So that's the only two things that if you just put me in a headlock and said you got to say something you don't like about this guitar, that's the only two things at this point that I'm not liking. I love the feel of the neck. It's the width is perfect. The shape, I don't know what. It's kind of a kind of feels almost kind of like a modern C, maybe. I don't know what they actually classify it as, but it has a really good. I just like the shoulders on it feel nice. They're not too chunky. Love the feel of the neck. Love the sound of the guitar in the room as well as through the Tone Master Pro. Yeah, so I've been looking at this thing since they announced it at NAMM, and I could not find anybody in the area that had them, and I finally pulled the trigger and had to purchase it based off of pictures and videos from the warehouse. So that was kind of disappointing, but I started thinking about it, and the cost to return it, so if I bought it and then it was just, nope, it's not a good fit, the cost to return it would have been cheaper than paying to drive clear across the country to actually go play one in person. So I went for it, and I'm glad I did. I'm really liking this guitar. I can't believe it's a Taylor. Never thought I'd go down the Taylor road, but it's a Taylor that's not a Taylor. So I'm loving it. Loving it. So anyway, if you get one, make sure just get you this flexible extension and adjust the neck right where you want it. Don't be afraid to adjust your guitars. Don't be afraid to do setups. If you don't know how to do a guitar setup, it does not take much to learn how to set up a guitar just the way you want it. Find out what you like, and then you can set up every guitar you own to play just the way you want it to play. And with this new neck, it's even easier. I will never have to worry about doing open heart surgery on this guitar when it comes time for a neck reset. So, yep, loving it. Thank you, Andy Powers and Taylor team, for, just kind of going off the beaten path and making something new, something very, very exciting, very, very innovative, just kind of pushing that envelope. And we all thank you, because this thing is absolutely awesome. So yeah, with that, as always, make every strum count, and I will see you guys next time.